Gamers.
And gamettes.
And all those who fall in between and outside, welcome, welcome, welcome.
To the stream.
Baba Booey. Let's get started.
Wahoo!
So you'll notice a few things are different upon logging in. I'm not going to say what they are, but we did go into the game files and edit one number.
We are just very strong young men.
We're better than 69 nice.
Nice!
Oh my god.
This build was meant to be played. We're maxing Electrokin. Have we already done it? We haven't.
We're not.
Yep. Yep.
We will talk to the Phasmid. That is happening. Yep.
Let's go! This is how we're talking to the Phasmid.
This is my Phasmid outfit.
It's all coming together.
Yep.
Oh, we already had one that gives us... My pants give us Electrochem.
Yeah.
Looks like that's it. This is the build.
This is the build.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into.
Yo.
Makes you look cool.
We never
calm,
worn
and
these.
collected.
I don't think so, because I have
As
a
your
bad
hand
mine as well.
enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft yet crinkly.
Watch us find some fucking evidence. Like, dead evidence. Some fucking evidence right now.
Right now.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Oh.
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Okay, well, we're kind of busy.
Yeah, can this wait?
Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere.
Can we save after that?
Us putting on pants to meet the Phasmid. Oh, hey, candy.
Oh, hey, chewing gum.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs,
Oh, wait, we gotta let
antennae
Kim take out his
hanging
camera.
from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you.
Sheesh, this bug pretty big.
Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
The moment when we have 13 electrochemistry. This is the Insulindian Phasmid.
It is.
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium. He begins to pull it open, extremely carefully. It's the camera. No, the flash will scare the creature off.
Not yet.
Warn him now.
Are you sure you won't scare it off?
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
No!
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the Phasmid's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear.
Oh, it's getting closer.
I am not palatable. Do not eat me. I am afraid.
Us getting half-light successes now that we have points. It's afraid, stop now.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
Okay.
You see the Phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
Who cares what they think, Kim?
Come on, Kim.
Understood. Of course.
This is you and me, bro.
The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air, slowly.
Its first try, it was meant to be.
Yo!
What?
50%.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
Try again.
You
Yeah,
bit
we didn't cheat to just lose.
We got 9.
Wait, we got a roll of 9?
Yeah, that was our roll.
Wouldn't that be successful?
I don't know.
The creature reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the you.
We got 9 again. Inevitably failed. So you can't get close to it?
Maybe you have to go through all the dialogue before you can.
It's blending into the
Where?
Okay.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, Reaper.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Reaper. Okay, we'll try. We should look it up how to do
Yeah.
it. This can't be how it ends.
The creature stands
thanks for the
on long
work.
stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head, like a reed-like tufts stick.
It is.
You glance. No, the flash will scare the creature off.
We need a foot.
From the corner, I am not palatable. Do not eat.
I won't be one of those.
You see the phasmid turn to him.
Okay.
Understood.
The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air, slowly.
Say something to it quietly. Something like... Don't be afraid.
Nothing changes in the cyclical braying motion of the creature's limbs. They are porcelain white on the inside and reed-colored on the out, beige, light brown, and striped. You are unsure if it is scared or not.
Here's the big kahuna. Oh! Oh, come on.
Oh, we needed the pheromone
A pheromone?
that we
You
got from
barely
the
get to take one step.
cryptozoologist.
The
Oh.
invertebrate reacts with uncanny speed, skating away across the
Damn
water.
it.
It's gone, like a skipping stone. It's blending into the...
Where?
Damn,
Where did it
that's
go?
tough.
Okay, well maybe we can actually just load...
That's like before Tribunal.
What?
What are you trying to load?
Yeah, the last save. This one was... like 10 minutes before in this one. So this is the quick save backup. Let's see if this one isn't cheating one. You know what I mean? And we'll just finish the game normally.
Okay.
Everything we've been working towards.
Yep, there we are.
Yep, perfectly fine.
That's tough.
Yeah, honestly. That's a big gripe about this game, is that there's like some very completely obscure things to some huge moments.
Yeah, well maybe Kim can get a picture. Get that shit off of us.
We're wearing our normal fucking clothes. The jacket honestly is a toss-up. I know, buddy.
No, it's because this toy. Turn off. Hold on.
Guess need different jackets. Empathy, hand-eye coordination. I like esprit de corps. So I'll put this on. Perfect.
Oh, we look good.
Yep, we're back to golden. Oh, you poor bug. Only we can
The creature
interact.
stands on
You
long
wanna just go through
stilt-like
everything?
legs,
'Cause we've already seen
antennae
it all.
hanging from
Yeah.
its head,
Okay.
reed-like tufts.
It
Unless we can take your
is.
photo.
You glance. No, the flash will scare the creature off.
We need a photo.
From the corner
Okay,
of your
take a
eye,
picture.
with the sound of metal sliding against
I mean,
metal, the lieutenant
better than
reveals
nothing.
the lens. The glass glints in his hand as he begins to slide in an ampoule. You see the phasmid turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. The motions are quick, sudden.
The ampoule will produce a loud hiss. You're right. It could scare it away. I need a better moment when it's not looking.
Well,
I'll wait. I'm on standby, he thinks, his hands sweaty around the
no, Kim,
machine.
take it down.
The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the
You put
air.
it away! What the fuck? Don't be afraid.
Nothing changes in the cyclical braying motion of the creature's limbs. They are porcelain white on the inside and reed-colored on the out, beige, light brown, and striped. You are unsure if it is scared or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think having the pheromones gives you like a plus to the check. It gives you a really big plus.
You barely get to take one step. The invertebrate reacts with
So
uncanny
sad.
speed, skating away across the water. It's gone, like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but rings on the sea's calm mirror. It's blending into the tufts of reeds in the distance, moving from islet to islet.
Oh,
Where? Where did it go?
You never had a chance. There was something off the moment you approached it. It was scared of you, of humans.
we talked to the cryptozoologist though.
Yeah. I don't think we exhausted the dialogue. Like, we
Oh.
should have talked to them, went to the old lady, and then came back and talked to them again. We should have talked to
Help them?
the
I don't see what
cryptozoologist.
more we could have done.
We should have been more thorough, Kim. We should have.
That's you texting me every other day about like, oh my god, we could have turned Kuno into a cop.
There's so many alternate endings.
Me at work reading your 3 paragraphs
You're
about
like,
the different.
And I'm like, look, if you pass these 3 tests specifically in a row while you're wearing this item, at the same time that you craft a new item and combine them together, you get to see Glossier a day before.
And then you open up Minecraft while you're playing but you have to quickly exit and save it because it creates a data file.
You have to interact through the quest.
This game's wild.
way too hard.
We should have been more thorough, Kim.
I know. We should have. It's my fault too.
It's too late now.
Well,
He subdues the feeling, dusts himself off, and moves on. So should you. There will be other chances.
we got to see the Phasmid. It's fine.
Empathy hurting us and Billishin being like,
It's
we got
cool.
you.
It's fine. Bro, it's fine. You're good.
Literally chill, Empathy.
Relax. Now that you know
That's what I
it's
said.
there, how long can it hide?
Tell me you got the picture.
He shakes his head in
Oh,
silence, an expression on his face that you've never seen there before.
No. We say nothing.
It's just a blur.
how did it do that? Glide? Like it went over the water.
Yeah.
It appears the insect can walk on water, like a water strider, you know? It's almost as fast. Uncanny.
Why are you whispering still?
What if there's more? What now?
What now?
Shut up. We'll get back to you.
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect's not looking so good. We should check him over. Also, it looks like it has some kind of nest there. Maybe there's proof in there.
Yay! Question
In
mark?
the reeds, where the phasmid was hiding, you see a little flash of white. Porcelain white.
Where?
I don't know. I remember we ran into this problem last time too. Look it up. Nest? Let's go Elysium. Oh, here we go. No box left behind. After interacting with the moving fast. Some containers require passive what? You need to go back to the bunker, then exit to the shore again. Then you can interact with it. What somebody said.
Stay right there. If you leave, I swear. I hope it's eggs. Either that or like a really cool mug. Yes!
You get it? It says, I saw the insularity in Plasmid, and all I got was this coffee mug. All it says is like,
It's like a 50-cent slot that you can put you get a picture of you
it's a
looking at it.
gashapon machine.
Boy oh boy, I hope I get to see the nest.
Yeah, if not, then it might just be a bug.
It is a bug.
Whoa!
Oh, heck, there it is.
Okay. Yo!
What? Isn't this like the helmet from the guy that Kim shot?
Yeah, I think so.
It was in the Phasmid's nest. Joseph Reed sticking out of it. Putting it on feels scary somehow. Yeah, this was the guy, right? Because it's the T-500 armor. It's the same armor that the other mercenaries were wearing.
Yeah, so this, I wonder if this is from the corpse. You know?
Oh, that's a great point.
Because there was a helmet, gloves, shoes, and a chest piece.
But it says a fighter, not a lover.
Oh.
So I don't think it was the leader. I think it was the other guy.
Then wouldn't it have a hole in its head?
He shot him through the eye, I'm pretty sure. I think he shot him through there. Because it's bulletproof armor.
Yeah.
Kim shooting him through
That
the
was rad.
hole in the armor.
That was rad and cool.
Absolute legend. Alright, sub bitch.
What is it?
Anyways.
What do you want from me? I can't go.
We're gonna throw you into the ocean.
You sound like
Something
a bird.
is
Let us
very
go.
wrong.
Sir, how could you not see the Phasmid? The worst narration. Imagine if they got the.
I would be very upset. I would not play it.
I would not play this game.
See.
Mr. Doras?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets, his gap-toothed mouth shaking with fear and longing.
I'm gonna touch his shoulder gently. I think he's dying.
The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man. Other than that, no reaction. He feels small and frail.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem. Doesn't it, Mr. Doras?
Oh.
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
We're good?
Do you want to ask about the things in the bath? Well, he can't really respond, can he? Okay.
We should think about getting back to the mainland, to get help. He'll be safe here, if we don't take too long.
Okay.
I think we level up inland or empathy one last time.
Yeah, why's that?
Because it was what we started with, and I think it's what we can end with. And I feel like
Okay.
that's nice. You know?
Yeah, sure.
I don't see ourselves leveling up again.
No, okay.
Some things never change. Wait, do you want to say a cool one-liner before we leave?
It's all over but the crying.
You're goddamn right.
It's all over but the crying.
And the dripping, apparently, because sheesh! The gloves don't really match, but everything else. Just hard to get well-matching gloves in this game.
I mean, we have a matching hat technically now.
Do we?
Gloves.
You want to try it on?
No.
Okay.
Do I want to wear a dead man's helmet? No.
Fish from the sea. Can I run?
No, your leg's injured. You got shot.
Yeah, let's just, yeah. I'll RP that the game will keep going. These old bones. Kim's actually glad that he doesn't have to run around.
I was just thinking that.
This place stinks.
Yeah.
I can't believe he lived here this whole time.
Yeah. That's tough.
I think he sailed to the mainland though and stole, right? That's how he survived. Oh, did we want to listen to the song again?
Yeah, sure.
Sheesh, $70. We could be rich. Do you want to sell all our stuff before we get back? Okay, yeah.
This is literally police evidence. Pawns off the gun used in our murder case. Okay. That's a very
You got
D&D
me.
character.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Yeah, let's go back.
Lex, we are done here.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet.
Oh.
But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Her boyfriend.
2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this off, and I think I should take the gloves off because it's kind of weird if I'm wearing the victim's clothing.
Okay.
I like it. We're a normal functioning human.
Hello, yes, it is I, Normal Cop. I definitely have all my memories and no depression.
We solved the case, lickety split. No one died here, that's for sure.
I'm not a raging
Look what the
alcoholic.
tide brought him.
Giant bug? What do you mean? Jean Vicmer.
Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Wait a second.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
What?
Special Consultant Trent Heidelstein, Battle Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
These are the people
We've
we
come
met
to
in the
scrape
war
what's
lab.
left of you off the pavement.
When?
Way back in the day, he was the dick guy, remember? He was making fun of us and being mean to us.
Oh, were these the people that were just sitting there doing nothing?
Yeah, waiting
Okay.
for us.
We didn't remember them though.
Yeah, that's what makes it sad.
Rip. We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Precinct 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us. We might need your help with something later.
Hell yeah, Kim.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
Wait a second, I'm not a naughty boy.
But this
good
is
boy.
clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Let's destroy them. Thank you, Lieutenant. I wish you wouldn't leave though.
Yeah, but we can't beg him to stay.
Ugh.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to befall you.
What is this about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
This guy's name is 30.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science.
Wasn't
My
he on the phone
background
call?
is in something else.
That was the guy
entirely.
with his kids
I
staring at the
engage
mural.
in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets.
So Tron Hiddleston turns out to be special consultant Tron Hiddleston.
Yep.
Where have you been all this time? There's a mercenary tribunal.
Yeah, facts.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
Wait, so you let me face a squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson?
It wasn't like that.
Are you sure? Because we got shot twice!
Got shot.
We did get shot and 5 people died!
Him almost got shot in the back of the head.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
Yeah, fuck you, Gene.
Why didn't you detect or die then? No. I'm not like that anymore. Ain't like that now.
Are you sure? So you haven't been telling everyone what a boring cop you are? And that you should kill yourself? People say you've been out of your mind. I asked around.
I was suffering a hangover. So wait, this guy... So he's saying he asked around, which means he did do investigating and didn't help.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, no one's who they say they are.
Mention a task force?
Yeah.
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Who else is in this?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Tron fucking Hiddleston, and Guillaume baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Who's Guillaume, baby?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
So what does the unit do?
It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
They're your posse, or what remains of it. Hand-picked, hand-lost.
We're depressed.
The 41st isn't.
He's probably gonna say that bad. How'd you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
Saved in this town. I understand. Okay, Gart told you.
Damn you, cafeteria manager!
And people on the street helped us too, with your whereabouts.
You're a legend among the drunks, Harry. A legendary local drunk.
I don't care about any of the other ones, do you?
No. None of this is ringing any bells.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic. As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
I drank so much I lost my memory.
You think I'm so poor I lost my memory? I think number 6 or number 2. I think number 2 is the more direct answer.
Yeah. We know we're an alcoholic and we're working on it.
And I'm now slowly recovering it.
He is. He's getting better. And I can confirm that he drank a lot of alcohol prior to it happening.
I believe he drank. People do that, especially this one. What they don't do is forget their whole life because of drinking.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the 2 drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
Okay.
The 2 cases in your ledger. The unsolvable case and the Next World mural. Those were recent.
Hell yeah.
I think the unsolvable case was the one where it was like a guy slipped and hit himself in a weird way. And like, it passed between a bunch of police officers because everybody thought it was a murder.
Yeah.
I don't remember the Next World mural. I don't remember that one.
Those cases were hard on you.
I assume it was a brutal crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes.
Hey, so we have a guy dying on the island?
Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world team, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input.
Our soul is enormous, and he knows that.
Yeah.
Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
What's with you and the socioeconomics?
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
I'm ready to lead again.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
What now?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Just...
Yeah. Just stand there. It's cool.
Really?
No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
I drove it in the ocean when I was drunk.
Ah, so refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip.
John, while you're yelling at us, the sniper is dying on an island. Can we wrap this up?
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Got it right here, bud.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Guess
Yep.
that shit.
Yep.
Yup! Ooh, close one.
Not today, badge.
Behold, my badge.
And your gun.
I think number 3.
Yeah.
I may have pawned it. Anyways, it's gone now.
Yeah, I checked the local pawn shop. You sold the pawnbroker a Villiers 9mm pistol to pay for booze. It worked too, didn't it? You're drunk right now, aren't you? You fucking bum, I can smell it all the way over here.
I'm not drunk. I haven't started drinking again.
So you forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then?
I'm a shot, bitch.
I'm a stinky man.
He's wounded.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a week. I'm sorry I smell bad. No, I don't want to apologize to Jean.
None of this matters. My odor situation, it's meaningless compared to what I've discovered. Right?
Yeah.
What you've discovered? You let the suspect escape, a certain Clasier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
Yeah, it wasn't her, bozo.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
That's just a small detail in a huge case you know nothing about.
Sure, if it's part of your master plan. Let's not even get into the other suspect who also escaped. Another detail.
No wonder we started drinking. This guy's our partner.
Or the fact that you very likely sold your gun for booze. That's peanuts. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote.
Hey, Terry 82nd.
Nice! Steamed tuna, glass of wine, and 2 beers. Huzzah!
Compared to the 8 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
Jean needs to get off her face, man.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired unvetted mercenaries.
Yeah,
Lieutenant
fuck you,
Dubois
dude.
between
I was
them
in that
locals.
massacre.
Where were y'all? There were 4 heavily armed, heavily armored mercenaries gunning down civilians, and we stood in the way. I'm sorry,
They were-
5 people died out of a city.
The mercenaries weren't under our jurisdiction. We were 2 guys. Even if we did have our guns, what did he expect us
Like,
to do?
oh yeah, let me shoot my 9mm pistol at these 4 people with machine guns.
Yep.
Yeah, shut
Here
up,
comes
Jean.
the cavalry.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Kim.
He
Hey,
did
believe
so
from the
at
2 of us.
considerable
Hello.
risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
Yeah, it was a massacre. We got wiped. Where the hell were you? I'm mad at him now.
Oh, we're fighting.
Don't make this harder for yourself.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
Thank you.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take?
Here's where Kim has his input right.
Here's the moment.
On the case?
On us, Kim.
We like look at him and blink.
On Lieutenant Yofretor Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true. Although he has not been drinking on the job this week.
We're recovering.
See?
1 week.
Oh my god, Jean.
You know how hard it is to stop drinking after you drink a lot?
Then there's the boring
1
part
week's a
issue.
great time.
Despite all the obvious and almost grotesque mannerisms and sartorial choices, he still insists he isn't characteristic enough. It's just strange, especially in light of his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a true blue moralist.
Let's
A man of
go.
the center, not prone to political outbursts, which is commendable, but also at odds with his behavior. Other still, he is also a Mazovian socio-economist who believes in liquidating the ruling class. How he reconciles these 2 points of
We
view,
literally never
I
said
don't know.
anything about it.
I
But
know.
he is vocal on both of them.
Okay.
Us being like, huh, this is a communist hat. That's interesting. Kim's like, can't believe he's a communist.
He's a Macedonian socio-economist now. Picked up the hat.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective, one of the best I have seen. He can talk human beings into telling him anything, and he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped working on the case. He is tireless, madly driven.
Yeah.
And he solved it, near perfectly. In 1 week we have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator. Locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years. ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
Thank you, Kim.
Boom, mic
my
drop.
boy. Yeah. Thank you.
New species.
Fuck yeah.
A colossal stick insect, 3 meters tall. It's on the island, camouflage as the reeds. It unfolded from them. I did not, unfortunately, get a photo, but I believe it may have been the Insulindian phasmid.
Hell yeah.
Speechless.
I know this sounds fantastic, but I'm a 4 times decorated lieutenant of the RCM. I do not make up encounters with cryptids to spice up my day. I am very, very sane.
Yeah, Kim's on the level.
I don't doubt you, Lieutenant. If you say it was the Insulindian phasmid, then it was the Insulindian phasmid.
We should not say anything right now.
Yeah.
By God. Is it somehow connected to the case?
Literally us.
We think so!
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence. Exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia, he fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
The phasmid may have contributed. I would say it's probably not connected.
But he knew of its existence.
So it is connected.
Oh my god.
Them,
This
they're-
is where we get it from.
Yeah.
We could order a search. I could get people from EPIS on the island, entomologists, doctors. There must be signs of it in the reeds. If we found the Insulindian phasmid, well, that would be absolutely exceptional. The PR value alone.
Also, it was female. The reeds are its nest.
Yep.
Female? What makes you think so?
Her long, beautiful eyelashes.
She tried to hit on me.
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female, and the nesting behavior too, I think.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
Not that we could see.
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
Had gathered items in the nest, a helmet and a scope.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers. They are for attracting mates.
It could have been male, actually.
Yeah.
Must be robust if it can move a helmet with its limbs.
That's a good point. Right, it had mandibles that looked like hair, and it was completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. It's a toughie that you don't have a photo. This would look very, very flashy in the papers. None of it says vigilante murderers to me at all. Great PR.
I tried to, but I only got a blur.
Typical cryptid.
Ouch.
Yep.
We can still work. Cop discovers new species in there. I know a good guy in La Majeste, but only after the École Supérieure people find it. This cannot be done by French people.
Facts.
It needs to be white coats and glassware for this fly. We need professionals.
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
The killer. Lilianovich, Dros, we have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
Revolutionary matrimony. Do we care?
Sure.
Okay.
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc.
I don't care
The
anymore.
revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man's mother was Lilian. His Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trant. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Yeah.
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
He killed the mercenary in an act of jealousy.
Pretty much.
Jealousy? I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years. Like 70-something.
A strange psychosexual fascination, the result of spending all this time in solitude on the islands of this bay. And trauma too. He himself gave a political reason. In his mind, he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died, right on the island, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
Ba-boom.
It's way more than that.
Like the Phasm.
All comes full circle. I like number 1.
Yeah.
Perfect folding mechanism. Get over yourself, Harry. I can still smell the booze on the wind.
God damn it. Doesn't it ever leave? It is there. Like in your bones or something.
He's wearing, I mean, you're wearing your cop jacket, Harry. Like, you
It
definitely
will
drink
pass
that.
in time.
Yeah, Becca. So what do you say? You want to take this hot shit back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder.
Nails emoji.
So I have to. Dude,
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
You haven't been drinking, she thinks. So maybe this time.
Oh.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
Save the city, solve the case.
okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Oh.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
Here we go.
I have a few questions about who I am.
Those words escape our mouths for the 1000th time. I have a few questions before we go.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Am I 30?
Let's go all the way down. Who am I?
Yeah.
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but
What before?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
A gym teacher?
Do you see us?
Our soul is immense. I was a natural philosopher.
You haven't told us about that. You just told us about being a gym teacher.
Well, that explains a lot, I guess.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth, your inexplicable facial hair.
The collection of fall sportswear I've amassed. Oh no! They're right!
Your love of retro-style dance music. How you're able to perform a
Oh my
God.
god! We are a gym
We're a
teacher.
gym teacher.
God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
When was this? When was I a gym teacher?
in your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
You said in Quran I was a gym teacher there?
Yes, you taught gym in Cool. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboards.
High school. Harry, your goings-on with Kuno, Andre, Acel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
Retro
just
style
felt-
dance. Do the hustle.
Forgot Mom was a moderator.
His smirk suggests barely contained laughter.
Why did I join the RCM then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
Oh, that's why we wanted to quit being a cop.
Huh. Oh, we were only doing it for her.
Yeah.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
That's tough.
I see now.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Is it because we ran the whole time?
Hustle, boys, hustle.
Oh my god. They really called us out.
We're running cop.
The 360 spin kick.
Yeah. And we don't even have that high physique. We're built different.
We're just built different.
Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
Who?
Dora something. Dora Ingerlund. Yeah, you mentioned the name.
Let's
Dora
go, Ingerland. Get some
Ingerland.
fucking goals.
Not Dora Dubois.
Wait, Dora Ingerland? Or so we weren't even married?
So we weren't even married.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago, she was way before my time.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Damn, Volition.
6 years?
Yeah, or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora Engelund really tore you a new one. A big one.
Who was she?
Incredibly bangable.
Hey!
No, I meant what does she do?
She was incredibly fuckable.
Ugh.
A beautiful bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a whalekin, basically. I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
John, our soul is immense. You just don't understand it.
John doesn't understand women.
Or cops.
Or cops.
Or friends, apparently.
Yeah, John's like, you only get into relationships with people to copulate, correct? There's no feelings involved? It is only a matter of copulation.
You yell at them and make them very angry and copulate.
That is relationship.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
Yeah, there's a guy on the island?
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
Okay, am I a dirty cop working for La Puta Madre?
No.
Oh, okay then.
Okay then.
Talks concluded.
Precinct 41. What kind of station is it?
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You are just understaffed. And everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Orson and McLean.
Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
And the Sea Wing is...
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
Oh, hey, we're not in the shit tier. D's the shit tier.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
Yeah, I like this guy.
He just talks too much.
Yeah. He has a lot of knowledge.
He's too encyclopedic for me.
Yeah.
I don't care for encyclopedia.
Bad build.
Mhm.
Cool guy, bad build.
He's anything but a loser. Although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
And Price is...
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
The RCM is 2 generations old? Bruh. No wonder nobody respects us. Their dad's friend founded it.
Right.
It's like my dad can beat up your dad.
My dad founded the RCM, and he knows the cops there.
He's gonna arrest you.
He's gonna get you arrested. No, you sit here.
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the force. You're lucky.
I can respect that.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office. They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we recently shoot up a church by chance?
So he remembers that.
Yeah.
Yes, there may
You
have been
remember
a
being
raid
there.
on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Yeah, you know what? That isn't good press.
That was a bad move, Jean.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened? Why did we need to go there?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
Fair enough.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast.
That's fair.
Your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
Yeah.
Bars. I work in the bloody murder station?
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershoal. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has
He's
us.
loving the pets.
Look at them.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
Oh.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, what will you do now?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these.
This was a
Then
big
I will
case.
have a serious talk with my captain.
About what?
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
Yeah.
True.
No.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate.
You want to do that at Station
Yep.
41?
Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of 2 captains with my doom-mongering.
No, come join us.
Work with Price? I'm flattered, but I don't know if I...
Do it.
Do it.
Would fit in, and crazy enough, can take the stress. He doesn't know how to finish the sentence.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
Yeah, gas him up, John.
Kimball, Lieutenant
Kim,
Kitsuragi.
Pitball, Kit, Pimp, Pitball, Kitsuragi.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant.
Please.
Piles that we need to get back to. Mountains, even.
I know you love paperwork, Lieutenant.
I do like the sound of that.
Hell yeah.
Recruit Detective Kim!
Yeah! Oh, we scared him.
I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Trump brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Okay.
The great district hums in the falling rain. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Grand Couronne, from Precinct 41 to Boogie Street, forking into the rain-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Whitmer? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomac Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in the office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the RCM. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minot? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
We gotta get the guy!
And they left him there, didn't I?
We touched him on the shoulder.
Oh.
Good ending.
Oh. Oh, I'll clap for that one. It's a round of applause from me.
The video game.
I can't believe we just beat the game.
This is the video game.
Wow.
GG.
GG's. Thanks for playing Disco Elysium with me, Jackie.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me use your copy of Disco Elysium.
Overall, I think we had a really, really good run.
Really good, given the cards we were dealt.
Exactly. There were, like, we could have gone more visual calculus. We could have solved some more visual calculus things. And I feel like we could have done the insulin neat as well. Those are the two big things, and I was like, oh, man.
Now you know for next time.
Exactly. Everything else, I'm like, I'm happy with the way we treated everybody.
Human can opener, Harry Dubois.
Yeah. We really were a can opener. We got Titus from, like, hating us to literally being on our side and giving us the information to everybody.
Right. It was very good.
And we got played by Clausia.
I don't think, is there a way to not be played by her, though?
There was a drama check, and I think there's an authority check that we failed as well.
But wouldn't she have still run anyways? Is there a way to even arrest her?
I don't know.
Let me look it up. Is there a way to arrest Ossier? Okay, the music? Kind of like it. Okay, there is a way.
Huh. Very interesting. I don't want to spoil it. Benry's ready for the streaming too. Do you want to game some more, or you want to call it good? Yeah, I mean, we only gamed for like an hour.
But how do you beat it?
Yeah, honestly, it's such a perfect game.
We got an early morning anyways.
Dot Major voiced Kuno and John McNair. He's the same voice actor.
Kuno doesn't fucking care. The crypto fascist. That might have been where we didn't get the.
Oh yeah.
Because we saw crypto fascist and we were like, I'm
Not
good.
talk to him. Same thing with racist lorry driver. We skipped all his dialogue and
Yeah,
it was
just-
essential.
I'm just not
They
interested.
should have just gave him names. There's a guy called Fuck the World.
Probably one of the drugs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to know who the freaking like actual guy was. Oh, Linval Brown.
Yeah, thank you or like for this update that fully voice acted the game.
Game changer.
Literal game changer.
Made it so much better. And Julian Champenois voiced Kim Kitsuragi.
My boy.
There were so many great voice actors.
There were.
Kim, favorite character. I think the programmer was one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, why's that?
I just think she was really interesting, and she sounded like she was smart. We didn't really explore very much into her.
I like Classier.
Me too.
She's so complex.
Everyone in the Whirling Rags is really, really well voice acted.
Mm-hmm.
Such characters.
I think all the voice acting was phenomenal. Like, there wasn't ever a line where I was like, they sounded like they didn't know what they were talking, you know? Or
True,
it was,
yeah.
Like, there was never a bad line. There was never, like, a flat line. Oh, he plays payphone. Very hard to exploit handicapped person. Oh my god, this game. This is a good video game. Hold pause. No.
Me, a white person. Yes, I will clap.
Yeah, I'll clap. Oh, someone's clapping? I'll clap.
Yeah! I'll clap for clapping. Dang dong. Can I skip?
Yeah. We did lose the translating. Well, you can.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think this is a full unskippable cutscene.
Oh, my mom just sent me a her dad just sent me a picture.
Oh, lovely. Still light over there?
I don't know if that's... Mm-hmm.
That's just 20 minutes ago. Some good photo too.
Yeah?
Oh, you wanna see it?
Yes. That's cute. A lot of people work on this game.
Yeah, I think for the final cut they really expanded.
Mm-hmm. At least the music is very good.
Oh, when we crossed the water and it played the song.
That was magical.
It was incredible, yeah.
They did a really good... I really love the, like, impasto, like, vibe that they have. Like, the whole world's painted, you know?
If only we opened the freaking cargo door and saw the wall.
Yeah.
Thanks, French team. Yo, shout out to the French team.
I want to hear, like, the Chinese translation.
Yeah, is it fully voice acted too?
Yeah, you know? It'd be interesting. So I just went to an opera today where they said a bunch of Chinese names, but, like, in Italian. And so now I want to hear a bunch of French names said in Chinese, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I would love to hear that. There's a lot of names in this game that I refuse to pronounce correctly.
Like actual characters in the game?
Yeah. Or, it's not even names, but like... Just the thing, like the very thing that like Harry is, for example, like double lieutenant, cool.
Your freighter.
Yeah, like your freighter.
They're not even. It's like, I think they made up a
It's not
Italian
even,
accent.
yeah. It's not even like French. It's like a blend of a bunch of accents,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
But hard to pronounce.
Hard to pronounce. There's a lot of whoa.
Pick your favorite. Yo, chips on yam!
Jack Roach.
Alright, Jack Roach is my favorite too.
Damn. And that's
Damn.
it. That's the game.
That's the game. That was the whole game. Can we put it on ending?
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-bum-ba-da-dum.
Thank you everybody for watching. We really appreciate it. Ooh, excuse me. Next stream's gonna be probably Friday around this time, but it'll be online because Gabe will be
In a different
Gabe will
location.
be in a different location.
Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.